great and amazing learners, let's look at a different aspect of factors and multiples. How to write all the factors of a given number. How to write all the factors of a given number. Multiples or numbers. You can actually write out all the factors, all the numbers that can divide a given, all the factors that can divide a given number. You can actually write out all the factors that can divide a given number. But before we could do that, let me quickly inform you that number 1 is a factor to all numbers. 1 is a factor to all numbers. 1 is a factor to all numbers. 1 can divide all numbers. 1 can divide all numbers. And when it does, the answer will still be the same number that it divides. Example, 0 divided by 1 is 0. 1 divided by 1 is 1. 2 divided by 1 is 2. 3 divided by 1 is 3. 4 divided by 1 is 4. And that is why all numbers, all whole numbers, can be expressed in fractional form. Please take note of this. I am looking at writing down all the factors of given numbers or multiples, but I'm trying to help you understand some aspect of mathematical standards. All whole numbers or multiples can be expressed in fractional form. Example, if you're asked to write 7 as a fraction, you write 7 over 1. If you're asked to write 9 as a fraction, you write 9 over 1. If you're asked to write 10 as a fraction, you write 10 over 1. Then, if you're asked to write the reciprocal or the inverse of whole numbers, if you're asked what is the reciprocal or the inverse of 7, you tell the person 1 over 7. Why? Because 7 as a fraction is 7 over 1. Now if I ask you what is the inverse of 7 over 1, which is also known as reciprocal, you just turn the fraction. That becomes 1 over 7. It's as simple as that. So I want to look at a way of writing all the factors of a given number or multiple. Remember I said 1 can divide all numbers. If that is true, then 1 can be used to multiply all numbers. So let's start with the first example. You're asked to write all the factors of 4. Solution. All the factors of 4. You always start with 1. 1 times 4 will give us 4. Isn't it so? Good. After 1, the next number is 2. 2 times what will give us 4? The answer is 2. 2 times 2 will give us 4. It doesn't extend to 3 because there's no 3 times a number that will give us 4. 3 times no number will give us 4. Then after 3 is 4 times 1 that will give us 4. We've already gotten 4 times 1 from the beginning. Look at it here, 1 and 4. So I do not need to repeat numbers. So this part all is out. So my concentration will be 1, 2, 2, and 4. And we must not repeat a particular factor. Once I've written 2, I will not write 2. So here are all the factors that can divide 4. 1, 2, and 4. So write 1, 2, and 4. So the factors of 4, all the factors of 4 are 1, 2, and 4. Those numbers are the only numbers that can divide 4. Let's try another example. Write all the factors of 20. Write all the factors of 20. Solution. I said always start with 1. So we have 1 times 20 will give us 20. After 1 we have 2 times 10 will give us 20. That is true. There is no 3 times the number to give us 20, so this is out. Then after 3 we have 4 times 5. That will give us 20. And after 4 we have 5 times 4. We've already gotten 4 and 5, so this is out. So the numbers left here are 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, and 20. So all the numbers that can divide 20 are 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, and 20. These are all the numbers that can divide 20. Remember, every number is a factor of itself. So if I ask you, what are the 2 numbers that can divide 10? You can just tell me 1 and 10. Why? Because 1 can divide 10 and 10 can divide 10. That is why we are having 20 dividing 20 as a factor. So every number must be a factor to itself. So these are all the numbers that can divide 20. 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, and 20. They are called the factors of 20. Let's try another example. Write all the factors of 15. Solution. 1 times 15 will give us 15. There's no 2 that will give us 15. 3 times 5 will give us 15. There's no 4 to give us 15. 5 times 3 will give us 15. We already add 3 and 5. So I will stop here. So all the factors of 15 are 1, 3, 5, and 15. Do you understand this? Do you understand this? Now you write all the factors of 60 and forward to my WhatsApp. So see you in our next other class.